God bless you all. My name is Patrick mcdonagh. I'm one of the ministers in the mission. I work alongside Michael Gavin, who is also one of the ministers in the mission. And we have other brothers as well who's very committed and also help out as well. Our job is communications. So what it is, we deal with what takes place on the convention in a scale outside the field. So our main job is this: we deal with the problems. We deal with the problems. Within that, we protect the testimony of the mission. You see, because what we do is, when we first, as the build-up is of the convention, if need be, we will have council meetings with the shop owners, with the council, with the police, and anyone who wants to be involved. And what we do is we try to work alongside them for the testimony, for the testimony of the mission and for our own testimony. And basically what we would do is when we get there, we go around all the shops. We have business cards, we have our phone numbers available at all times. And we go around all the shops, we give the business card, we give our phone numbers. And what will happen is, when, something may happen, small or big, whatever it may be, any problems, any complaints, any concerns that they may have, they will contact us and we will go to them and we will help out as much as we can. Now, we understand so many times, with how big the convention has gone, and thank the Lord for it, thousands of people, there can be many concerns. You see, because when we go to a certain area, people's not used to this many people. So even though there isn't any problems, there can be maybe 100 people trying to look for a shower at one time. And it concerns the people. It can be maybe 100 people going into a shop at one time. It can concern the people. So we're just here just to be there for them if they have any concerns or any worries, and we try and help out in that area. But what I would like to say is this: thank God for that. To think from a convention that started, within a small little field, that needed, a few men, faithful brothers, thank the Lord for it, that now we have men who are on burger bars. We have men who deal with the health and safety. We have men who deal with communications. We have men who deal with the traffic. We have men who deal with the cleaning. We literally, by the grace of God, we run the convention together. Because you know why? Because the Bible says how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell together in unity. And that's what it is, because we work together, brothers, in unity. And what I will say to you is this: thank God, we hear of testimonies of souls being saved on the burger bars. And what I would like to say, Michael will verify this also, that thank God we have led people to the Lord. When we've gone to them, and they've had a problem, we've led them to the Lord. And what we've also have is, we've done it last year, we've got a book full of, thank God, of the testimony that we left behind us in our last place that we were in. And we went around and we asked them, would you give a testimony? And we generally got a black book full of testimonies of how good, and how pleasant and how polite and how helpful that we have been. And that's what it's about. It's not just about the inside work that takes place within the field. It's also about the outside work, because our testimony must go before us. So I'd ask you, listen, to continue to keep the convention in prayer and continue to keep every man who gets involved. God bless you.